Just the way you're called into the memorial, the way it's presented, make it vastly unique than any other. The Colorado Freedom Memorial is a unique memorial several ways. One, in its appearance, glass panels falling backwards and forwards, reflective of men and women falling in action. The idea for the memorial took root on the Omaha beach in Normandy, France. In May of 2001, I was there to do a radio broadcast as a tribute to World War II veterans from Colorado. You hear the waves crashing on Omaha Beach from the English Channel, where once there were ships and thousands of men dying there on those beaches. And it was the most peaceful place I had ever been in what was once the most hellacious place on earth. And I carried it with me for months, really, before I finally decided I've got to do something about this. Something is talking to me about this. And the memorial became that something. What awaits you when you come out to the Colorado Freedom Memorial is really, it's kind of three parts. The memorial itself, the Colorado Freedom Memorial, where the 6,218 names of Coloradans killed in action since we became a state are shown. Adjacent to that piece we call Home's Embrace, where we've actually brought soil from some of those grave sites overseas. So symbolically, we could return them to the soil of Colorado, to symbolically return them home. And then finally, the families that are left behind. I tell folks who come to visit, when a soldier is killed on the battlefield, their war ends at that moment. Their family's war begins at that moment. Those are all pieces of what we call the sacred circle out there, the circle of tribute. Our Colorado Remembers event is in honor of those that are on the memorial. It's in honor of the Gold Star families that are left behind, and it's in honor of those that served with those that fell on the battlefield. And there's a lot of that weight on people, and they can come to the memorial and be with those names that they know and have those conversations. And then ceremonially, just for the public to be able to come to the memorial on Memorial Day, in November when we put 6,000 luminarias across the park, a light for each life lost, for the public to know that there's a place where they can bring their kids and teach them, where they can come and pay respects. It serves a great purpose in our community. The Colorado Freedom Memorial Education and Visitor Center will be the companion piece to the Freedom Memorial on the south end of the park. It'll be a place where the community can come. Guest speakers will have historians and veterans and educators who will come, authors who will come and speak. We're going to get a 4-foot piece of beam from the USS Arizona from Pearl Harbor. We have steel from the World Trade Center. We have artifacts now from every conflict represented on the memorial. That Education and Visitor Center is going to be quite a sight and something that Aurora will be able to be very proud of. Fortunately, I'll never know what it's like to have the knock on the door and open it and see an officer in uniform standing there with a couple others, and immediately knowing when I open that door, I know why you're here and I don't want this news. I'll never know that feeling personally. I'm grateful for those who made that sacrifice and indebted to the families they left behind.